Miss Elizabeth, you have on Christmas scarf and Christmas stuff in your hair. I love this scarf. Miss Amy gave me this scarf. It's a very good scarf. Why do I have Christmas stuff on today? It's the middle of the summer. Because we are reading The Night Before Christmas. I know it is the wrong season for this, but it's a good book. And I like the rhyming that it has in it. The pictures are pretty. So we can read it anytime. All right, The Night Before Christmas. This is a good story, too, if you want to put this on, like, before bedtime or something. It's a nice story to go to sleep to. Let me see, there we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. There is a lot to look at in these pictures, so I will hold them up for a little while longer for you. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Do you see the dog? The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, threw up the sash. You see, he's looking out the window. What's happening outside? The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear? He's looking out the window. What's this over here? But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick that I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. There is all kinds of things in this picture to see. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he had tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. There's a little dog again. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh and to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Well, that was fun to kind of have a little out-of-season story. I like that because I like the poem. And I like the way that the words sound together. I think it's kind of cool. But anyway, I'm sure if you might have heard this story, but maybe the pictures were different. There's a lot of different versions of this book. And they're all cool and they're all different. So maybe you at home have The Night Before Christmas. And if yours is different or has different pictures, maybe you and a friend or somebody can read that together, and you can talk about the differences between Miss Elizabeth's book and your book at home. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and you guys have a wonderful day, and stay healthy and stay safe, and I miss you, and I'll see you soon.